is. Yo, I didn't realize that people with the camera switches and everything.
Right, his OnlyFans page is crazy right now.
OnlyFans is gonna be popping.
Pop.
Hey, we live, y'all. Welcome to another day of intelligently ratchetness. Wild Wednesdays. It's your boy, Life and Times of King Just.
You know what it is? It's Bishop Omega. You know what I'm saying? I am Bishop. In the voice of Groot. I think that's why I'm gonna answer everything that you get to me. I am Bishop.
I am Bishop.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my awards, my graduates. I'm award winning.
The scholar
Bishop Omega. You know what I'm saying?
You're in a household full of them, man. The wifey just graduated.
What I'm saying is right here, B. I'm fourth overall in everything.
And of course, DJ P. Now I'm up here in the right hand corner. What's up? What's up?
AKA Fozzie 5 letters.
AKA Fozzie 5 letters. You know, you always trying to do what I do. Y'all found out about Fozzie.
Fozzie 5 letters.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't set up nothing.
What?
I ain't had no notes.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yo,
it's definitely some stuff to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So we'll start off with the outside being back open. You know what I mean? You go to barbershops, half full. The beaches and shit are open. You know what I'm saying? Just in time for Memorial Day and Black Bike Week.
And you know that's why they did it, right?
That's why they did it. They know Black Bike Week coming down. Where can we affect the most Negroes at one time? South Carolina.
Yo, he just said, we're gonna close the joint down indefinitely. Like 3 days later. Oh, y'all can go to Memorial Day weekend.
Get out and get some sun.
For real. So I'm looking forward to that, man. You gonna go get a haircut?
Nope. I'm waiting. Like I said, I'm waiting 2 weeks. To see whether or not I'm gonna look at like how the clientele look at, how my barber feels.
Mm-hmm.
Then I go out there. You know what I'm saying? So y'all go ahead out there if you want to. You're not. Yeah, I'm still Larry, man. I'm still Larry.
Gotcha.
Still Larry.
I'm cool on that, man.
Yo. Oh, check.
It's a few more weeks, man.
See if Kazi's in the waiting room, yo. He just.
I don't see him.
This mug, yo, you was right. He's on IG Live, yo.
No, he's not.
Yo, go to IG Live. Go to IG Live right now. Tell him the program.
Bro, what are you doing?
What are you doing? You don't read the messages.
You don't read the messages? Oh, he must have logged back off.
Check Facebook Messenger and Kazi.
Yo.
Kazi, what? Oh no, he's still up there. I'm about to get up. I'm about to holler at him.
Yo, I'm going on there too. Hey y'all, hey, hey, this is the whole, Ratchet part of Intelligently Ratchet. We got Kazi on the other joint when he's supposed to be on here with us. We
did a whole show. Listen, so this what y'all don't understand. Kazi ain't watched the show last week because we did this whole shit. This is week number 2. He did this whole joint, and y'all like,
are you gonna talk to
him? Yeah, I'm talking to him right now.
I just told him,
yeah.
Hey, yo, dude.
Where we at? This is make for great material for our outtakes.
Tell him to check him. Tell him to check the inbox, yo.
No, oh my god.
Oh god, I thought he had it.
Yeah,
I thought he had it. My god,
I thought so too. That's why I set it up. I was like, all right, yo, he gonna put it on and everything.
Yeah, you gonna see.
Your wife is up there clowning him right now, Bishop. She was picking on him. She said, "This is so ratchet." Like,
yeah, we got 2 shows.
We got 2 shows. Let me, because I can't, because my phone.
Send him the link because he's trying to.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
send him the link. No, it's in the inbox. Tell him
in the
it's
inbox.
in the IG on the IR inbox.
He just going to Facebook.
Woo.
Oh my God!
Oh
Go to.
my God.
Well, please help Kazi.
Kazi, if you're watching this, go into the chat.
Go into our chat.
I already posted the link. I posted the link earlier.
That's special.
Yeah, the show is excellent.
Oh my God!
Let me go. I'm gonna do my watch party right now, man.
Oh yeah, I forgot I need to do that too.
Oh man.
So, all the viewers, appreciate y'all little patience. If you haven't already, go ahead and share it. Create a watch party. For the show.
Oh man.
So, all the viewers,
Hold on, let me go ahead and there we go. Cool. Had to turn mine off. Oh,
yeah, I'm turn mine off too.
No man.
Yo,
Shout out to Anita. This is her graduation hat. She graduated double GED from state. You know what I'm saying? Go Wolfpack. Can't get one of these unless you get that double GED. So did we tell Kazi how to do it? Yo?
Yeah, we're gonna have to have a private conversation after this. Nat ain't happy. Nat is not happy. But hey, this is part of the whole thing. We worked things out. We was
There we go.
Hold on. What I'm gonna say is this right here. Hold on. I must because you know what? I'm sorry. I missed something.
What?
I'm missing something. Hold on. Never mind.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Oh gosh.
This is awesome. All right, cool. All right, so whatever. We're gonna keep it going or whatever. Cause this is dope. Hold on, fix myself. All right, cool. All right, so we got the show to go with. So yeah. Let's talk about what was we talking about? Going back into the outside with the governor.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. I really want to go back hiking, but I want to go walking and hiking without having to wear a mask. So, yeah, but just being outside, people watching. My nigga, do you have a part in your head?
No, I was trying to finish shaving my head, and I was playing around. And then time left, so I was like, "Yo, I got a part in my head. It's all good." You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, I was gonna stop that bam, 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 and then it was like, oh, we gotta do the show. Let's go ahead and do the show then.
Yo, I'm like, this man put a whole part right there. The whole thing. Okay.
Word up. What if I had just weird hair growth? It's crazy. Hold on.
Like you could have had the creases. So
right, I could have had the Terry Crews. Speaking of Terry Crews. Speaking of Terry Crews, yeah, did y'all watch John Henry?
Did not see it.
Mm-hmm. John Henry is probably one of the most terrible,
and that's the reason why
horrible.
Everybody keeps saying
trash.
Even the thumbnail trash, man.
Like everything, if you look at the fact that Ludacris is in it and he's a villain,
metal face Luda.
Nah, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like even like the premise behind Luda's whole situation was real dope. Was like the premise behind it was super dope, right? And you know what I'm saying? Like how he was like Satan or whatever, and then everybody in his squad had to wear white. You know what I'm saying? Certain stuff like that was real dope in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I see y'all was going. But man, when he came out with who put that on the outside of your jaw, B? You know what I'm saying? Like, you just in California with a whole gold medal jaw. Like nobody else out here was rock. I can see if it was if people had prosthetic jaws like that. Like, okay, everybody out here got this prosthetic jaw. It just didn't make any sense.
Kazi saying he's trying to get on. I think it's because after you're on for like 5 minutes, it won't let nobody else get on. I don't know. Do it. Yeah, because
it should let Cass in. Because we do it all the time. We do it all the time.
Okay, cool.
So you should be. Is he in the
He's
waiting room?
with his phone. But yeah, John Harry trash, man. Like I didn't understand the movie, and then they doing all the shooting stuff, and people just standing around looking. I'm like, ain't nobody running. Like nobody scared. Okay, I see. All right, here come Kazi. All right, Kazi.
Yeah.
Hey.
Our resident Eagles out.
Let me get in this thing.
Look at you. Sound good too.
You can hear me?
Yeah, very.
Quite clear.
I had to go to the tablet.
Oh.
That's what it was. My phone wasn't having it. My laptop wasn't having it. Said that my laptop said I had to run Firefox and do all this other shit. So we here now though.
Okay.
What's up?
We just did this last week, yo. We was like, Kazi's gonna love this shit. We could bring on guests.
Right. Well, I see. Now you can get everybody in the building at the same time. Oh, I see. You got the intelligent Ratchet up here. Oh, look at this. Oh shit.
You like that? You see the little top overlay and everything?
I see.
Man, I'm out here working, bro.
I see that thing. So you can change that and everything too, bro.
Yeah, I could change it. I could do. You see the little joint to me, the follow on all social platforms. All right, y'all. So I just gotta. I can do something like this.
Oh, you can put the headlines there. So and this is broadcast on Facebook right now.
Yeah,
Facebook and YouTube. So I can put that down there whenever we talking about something. You know what I mean?
Oh shit.
See, this what happens when Kazi produced for the city of Chapel Hill. We come.
You didn't crack the.
And Kazi like to cut. Kazi like to cut. So when need to, I can just go ahead and put the solo on Kazi. You know what I'm saying?
So when I get in my feelings and I go on one of my long rants, you can just zoom in on just me, right?
Yep, there you go.
Right.
Damn.
You got the purple
cut. Gray hair is
popping.
I'm not, gray
Bishop saying something. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead with that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh. So, and then any guests that we give this link, they can just hop in, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me do something.
We doing demos and everything.
Word up. Yeah, we're like, sorry, Ratchet says we showing off our new toy.
Yeah. This is groundbreaking. You know what I'm saying? Double tap with 3. Yeah. It's telling me I had to do. Okay, all right. I'm here now, bro. Well, what's going on?
Good.
So, only thing, can we see comments on here though?
How do
do that? Yeah.
Look over in live comments.
Yeah, all the live comments is coming
on the right.
If you go on the right side, you look at the comments, and then what's even better, I can go ahead and just click on the joint, or whatever, and it'll pop up. You know what I'm saying?
Also, share everybody. If you got your cell phone, you could get on Intelligent Ratchet. Do a watch and make sure you click on live video comments, and then all your people can then jump in too and also watch us. So do watch parties too. That's how I got going on mine.
This is wild.
Ratchet, do me a favor, just start throwing some comments up. That way we can show Kazi how it's going. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, please do. Yeah, because I'm like, this is wild. I'm trying to give me 1 second to gather myself. This technology is blowing me away and shit. Some flat earth. I was on some flat earth shit, y'all. Just shaking things up for me.
Right.
Give it a second, But this is dope. This is super dope. And so, all right, bet. Well, yeah, what's good? What's good, everybody?
Hold on, let's start over like we never did nothing. Hold on, let's 15, 17 minutes. Let's start it over because
Yo, what's good, everybody? What's good? It's your boy Kazi, 4 letters.
Yo,
Intelligently Ratchet, broadcasting live in 4D, Black Brady Bunch shit. You see us all. We all laid out right here. Here's the story. There's Just, there's P-Nom, there's Bishop, Your boy Kazi
Yo.
going down. You know what I'm saying? Look, I had to give the proper introduction. We in 4D. 4D. You know what I mean? That's 3 more D's than you used to. You know what I mean? But we out here. We out here. You know what I'm saying? Intelligently ratchet. Good to be back, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
That's good. How's everybody feeling?
We good, man. We good. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a crazy situation.
So let me start out by saying the reason I'm so late, other than me being the first time to StreamYard, because I was the only one over on IG on Instagram. So I was over on IG by my damn self. Me, who else pulled up? A couple people. I think Anita pulled up to laugh at me for a second. She let me know we were over here. But I was over on IG by myself for like 5-10 minutes. You texted me and were like, yo, son, you gotta log in. I'm like, I'm already live. I'm waiting on you. I'm over on IG by my damn self. Me and like 3 followers. 3
Oh man.
Yeah, so it's all good. Megan, shouts out Megan. I think Megan was over there laughing at me too. Megan and Anita and Nat was over there laughing at me. And Phenomenal laughed at me.
Oh man. I was just so like Just was like, yo, we're gonna try it out next week or whatever, because he saw what we did on Straight to Tape. Because Straight to Straight to Tape, we use this on that podcast or whatever. So
yeah.
Yo, you want to do? I see he was like, what's that they using? I was like, yo, it's StreamYard. Because we had like I said, he was doing like just started some shit that I didn't see them ever do either. So last week they copied Just and they put the scrolling bar on the bottom of it. Straight to Tape.
So, but what we should still do, Bishop, because your phone ain't doing nothing, right?
Not my phone is doing a watch party for this right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say we could still go live from the IG.
Yeah, let me if I get another joint, because like speaking of ratchetness, the top half of your phone don't work.
But that's because that would be litty. Because that would be litty if we could start. We could have IG, YouTube, and Facebook going.
Yep.
Woo. Okay. Facts.
But after all this is over with, we could definitely do that.
What are all these trophies, man? What are these?
Man, that's my accoutrements, man. I told you I do stupid shit for accoutrements. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here winning. I'm 4th overall and everything. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all don't understand, 4th overall in life. You know what I'm saying? Out of the billion to 10 billion people in the world, I'm 4th.
Do you have your daughter? Are those your daughter's cheerleading trophies, man?
Interpretive dance. It's my interpretive dance trophies, okay? Don't worry about where these trophies come from. We winners over here.
I see that.
We out here winning.
Because that trophy looks like it's holding pom-poms. So
that's afros.
Nah, that trophy's holding pom-poms.
No, this is black. This is blackness trophy. This is being the most blackness.
That trophy is holding pom-poms and it's got its leg kicked up.
Because we kicking the shit out of white supremacy.
Nah. It's kicked up in an effeminate way. Hold it.
What is it effeminate? What is it effeminate? This is you are toxic, Kazi.
Hold it up.
This is a joyful.
In a feminine and a non-masculine gesture.
How is this not mad? You saying men can't jump this way? You can't say that. This is jumping for joy of blackness.
Ratcheteers, have you ever seen a man jump this way?
Because black people got past white supremacy.
Have you ever seen a man jump that way with pom-poms in his hand and him not be a cheerleader?
Men can jump this way.
Say that. There's nothing wrong with he got married. Assault gender roles, but I'm just saying, have you ever seen a man jump with his legs like that, hold and not be a cheerleader? That's a cheerleader.
Michael Jordan jumps like this all the time. You seen it? He did this. He did the same pose in a dunk contest. Actually, this right here was the original. See, what y'all not even understanding. This right here was the first Jumpman symbol. It's the prototype Jumpman symbol. Before they went to the X-Spray, they was going to go with this.
Real talk. Now that I look at it, that shit does look like D Brown. like going in for the no look
Right.
dunk.
There it is. Sean Kemp. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is. It's the Sean Kemp leaning back, touching his elbow on the back of his sneaker. That's what's going on right there, isn't it?
Hold on, there it is, right there.
Oh,
look
now,
at
okay.
He just had 2 balls in the hand.
Facts.
See that?
Now it's Kenny Skywalker going
right.
For the bang
It's they dunking. We dunking afros to the stars.
Nah, Bishop. You know what? You schooled me. You know
Thank
why? I'm gonna take it over the top now. It's homie that dunked 2 basketballs in that dunk contest.
Exactly.
That's homie dunking the 2 basketballs. Okay. We're here now.
It's Black
We're
X.
here now. Intelligently Ratchet. What's good? What's good, everybody? Phenomenal.
What up?
What's up? What's going on?
What's happening, man?
How's your square? Oh, you got a mic in your square?
I got a mic, man.
Oh shit.
He the RZA of the group.
He got a mic in his square. Nah, he got sleeves on.
I was going for the superior audio, man. It's gonna get better over time. Hey, you know, I was rocking out on the tables. Just wouldn't let me be great though. He wouldn't put me on, so I had to jump on IG.
Oh man,
I can dig it. Y'all have to excuse me. I'm on my what's the Denzel movie when he's blind with the Bible?
Book of Eli.
Yeah, I'm on my Book of Eli right now, bro.
They know. It's like this. You might as well keep it, Kazi. You let the secret out.
Hey, you let them see it.
Say that movie.
I would have said Eli Kazi. I would have said you on your DMX right now.
What?
Oh man.
No.
Oh,
I said Book. I said, I went Book of Eli with it, because I had the boggin on and the shades and whatnot. But
that's what you were saying. Yeah,
because I didn't want. When you say DMX, then you get in this talking about crack and smoking it.
I didn't mean it.
That's the way he meant it.
I don't smoke crack, so
he meant that you smoke crack.
There's that.
No, okay,
yeah.
All right, so we back. Are we going? Speaking of haircuts and all that stuff, barbershops are opening up to 50%. What's going out this week to get your haircut?
Friday. They open it Friday at 5 p.m. Phase 2 starts in North Carolina for sure.
Right.
So that is going to be, I think this is the thing, right? And this is the convo I want to have with everybody out here. Shouts out to everybody checking in right now. Intelligent Ratchet, we long and strong, down to get the friction on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm on one tonight, baby. I'm back. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the house too long. I'm gonna let this shit air out. Shouts out to everybody tuning in. You know what I mean? Keeping it intelligently ratchet. But I just want to talk because what we're getting into right now is a situation where we're talking about getting into phase 2, right? Where we're talking about coming back out the house and getting back into life and getting back into business. And I just don't want there, make no mistake, right? I'm in full understanding of we got to get money. Bills ain't stopped. Everybody still has responsibilities and obligations they got to meet. But I don't want people to get that twisted with the fact that it's still out here.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like that, even though we got to move, we got to go to work, we got to do what we got to do, it's still out here and we need to govern ourselves accordingly. That's all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not promoting anybody anybody to be scared to live their life or move however they need to move. But, I know here in Durham, we still on, somewhat of a stay at home. I know they lifting that Friday at 5. We're going phase 2 in North Carolina. But masks, of course, continue hand washing, social distancing. We can't be anywhere more than 10 people still.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I just don't want everybody to come back out willy-nilly like masks off wilding. You know what I mean? I know people, because it's become a political issue now.
Right.
And what you believe and who you support, whether you wear a mask or not. And as one of my favorite rappers say, I revolve around science. You know what I'm saying? I'm going off of what I don't even know if I can go off of what the CDC say at this point, but I'm just saying, like, just having common sense and them saying that, like, when cases continually are either here or going like this in North Carolina, that I still need to govern myself accordingly while I'm moving. I shake, you know what I'm saying? I just want to promote that. I don't promote drinking no fucking bleach or injecting yourself with Lysol. I don't promote you taking hydroxychloroquine, Ku Klux Klan clean, none of that shit. I don't promote none of that.
Ku Klux Klan clean.
That's proven that, that's not what that's for.
Right.
Remdesivir is showing amazing results in the trials and the people that are using that right now. And that's something that's promising, but that's a treatment. That's not a vaccine. You know what I'm saying? People that, and I think that's the thing, is to say, oh, the hell with it. If I catch it, it's like the flu. I can shake it. It's shown to leave psychological effects that are, that are mental, that last, weight loss. It's like getting a stroke. You might live, but then something might be not the same.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I think that that's what I'm seeing. And people that are coming out on the other side of this is that there's some part of them that has changed or is not the same after their experience. You know what I mean? And so it's still something that you want to avoid because, of course, we've spoken on being non-symptomatic as a carrier.
Yeah.
You're gonna fuck around and kill an old person. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be Jim Dandy. You're gonna be good. You're gonna live. Okay, you sick. You're gonna be out of work. You're gonna be all right. But your aunt, your mama, your grandma, anybody old, anybody that might be above their, body weight for their age and type, hypertension, blood pressure, cholesterol, anybody with COPD, emphysema. These are issues that COVID attacks. I'm gonna tell you because your dumbass president not gonna tell you. All right, so I'm gonna tell you on Facebook fucking live and hope this gets through to maybe one or two people that are like, yo, cabs generally keep it real. Like, it's just something you want to adhere to and just govern yourselves accordingly and how you move it and shaking. You know what I'm saying? That like, this is not the time to, like, I think just kind of say, like, the hell with it. Just kind of move and just be careful and follow the guidelines. Continue to do what we're doing. I'm saying everybody can't just stay in the house. I get it. But
right.
As long as we just move and act like we got some sense, keep the mask on, keep the distance, and just keep it conservative and how we moving and shaking, I think we'll be okay. Because that brings me to my next part. Why it's okay right now? Why it's okay to go back outside right now? Because it's only killing black people and old people.
We just said
why it's okay to go back outside right now. Because it's only killing black people and old people. So the hell with it. Let's get back to the money.
Right.
So we got to get low because we still essential workers. We still got to pay rent, pay bills. We still the Amazon. We still the Food Lion. We still the Burger King. We still the all of that shit. Ain't none of that changed. So that's why it's cool to go back outside, because it's killing our black ass and it's killing old people. So the hell with it, right? And the Latino population, facts. You know what I'm saying? So it's our problem to deal with. So the it's safe to go back outside shit ain't for everybody.
Nope.
And so that's all. I just want the message to get across, because if you ain't say you ain't heard it from nobody, you know what I'm saying? I came on here and said it. You know what I mean? Because it's just kind of gross misinformation. And I just see, like, you know what I'm saying? Homie just got us out here right now.
No, because what it is, if you think about this, if you talk about the elitists ain't rocking with the public. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's bunkers. If you make a certain amount of money, you can buy a ticket to the bunker. You know what I mean? It's like this. So they're not like, you talk about government officials. Government officials ain't going to the bodegas. You know what I'm saying? They're you know what I mean? They got somebody to do that for them, and then they got to check the balances, do all that. So yeah, absolutely, it affects it disproportionately. And I'm gonna tell y'all this right here, man. Like Kazi said, just in time for Black Bike Week.
Yo, y'all remember Jaws? Y'all remember the movie Jaws?
Yeah.
Right. How everybody was scared to get in the water afterwards.
But the mayor, this is what, see, the fact that there was a shark in the water messed up the money in the town.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody was going to come to the beach. Nobody was going to go in the water. Nobody was going to eat and stay in the hotels and use the restaurants and do all of that. So the mayor comes out there, stands in front of the beach and says, yo, it's fine. The shark's gone. Come get back in the water. The beach is open for business. And then Jaws went back to snacking on motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? So it's a parallel that a lot of people have been using that like this is that Jaws situation. Yo, the water's fine. Go back to the beach. It's only, yo, it's cool. And it could be cool for some. Yo, if you're a young person, you certain age or whatever, your demographic, you're right. I'm not going to argue with the science that your risk is like 0.01.
Right.
I ain't even going to argue with you about that. But like I said, like what it will mean for the rest of us, 43, I had a homeboy 39 die from it. Had a homeboy 42 die from it. New York, Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? So like what it can mean for people even in our age group. Like I ain't never been in an at-risk age group.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you have. Hold on. That's a lie.
Oh, yeah, you right.
Okay. Yeah.
421 I was.
Right.
Right.
All four of us have been at risk. We made it past 25.
Facts.
Now we have heart disease. Thanks.
Facts. Well, nah, you just want to get your prostate checked.
Right.
That ass.
I
know it's a touchy subject. It's a touchy subject.
I thought that was 45.
Just get it checked.
I thought you going early? You like that? So y'all might as well get mine over with. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and jump in here.
Yeah. Okay. Get your shit checked. All right. See, and that's your daughter's trophy. Trophy. Yeah. But no, I'm not saying this to be doom and gloom. I'm just saying this on some like stay woke, right? Because we still got to move and get money and live our lives. So, I just.
Oh, Perry said it's 50 now too. So Perry said it's 50. So we still got. I still got another 10 years before this.
What's that?
The prostate exam. You got to
prostate check that.
But if you got outliers or whatever, then you got to get it checked early. You know what I'm saying? If you got people that have had prostate cancer, you know what I'm saying? You should
get that, bro.
Yep. Go ahead and get it.
I would run your whole everything. I would get a full diagnostic.
Get the whole inspection done.
After this shit, have them hook the cables up to your ball sack and run full diagnostics. All right? Because that's what needs to happen. The full diagnostic check of everything, blood pressure, cholesterol, everything. Straight like that. So, shouts out to Philly, man. Y'all got Jalen Hurts, man.
Oh, well, I ain't hear that. Nah,
I'm excited about that for y'all. If there's a football again,
If there is football. But guess what? As long as we got the good old Carson Wentz, we're going to still be fourth in life. It's going to be awesome. Out of the 1 billion people in the world, I'm fourth. It's awesome.
I can't. Yeah. How can I see the comments, bro? I'm not seeing.
So over to the right side.
The comments on the right side, you'll see comments, banners, brand, private chat. Just hit comments, and I've been displaying them up on the screen, man.
On the screen,
yeah, mine says audio, video, flip, chat, and leave.
Okay. Well, I've been showing all the comments.
Okay.
They'll pop up. Yeah, like click on, you know what I'm saying, on something and you'll see it. But
probably because he's doing it on the tablet.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. This might be different. It might be a different situation.
But what else, man? I've been doom and gloom. Y'all want to talk about something happy?
We was talking about John Henry,
like the end of the world and shit. So like, yeah, let's.
We're talking about the John Henry movie. You go see that?
Have you seen
that? You see that yet?
Right.
Yeah.
It's on Netflix. It popped up on either my Netflix or my Hulu, so I do plan on watching it. I was hoping it was going to be historic, like a historical piece.
Sure, it is.
It's like modern day, right?
Yeah, sure. No, it's not. It's the most terrible movie ever. It's a horrible movie.
Really?
It's Silk the Shocker features Magoo on any song.
Oh my God! But hold on, man. Both of them was both hot for a minute. Silk and Magoo both had they moment to shine, bro.
Overall, you know,
they may go down in the history as being whack, but Silk the Shocker on "Move On" with Maya, that's a classic song.
But what you're saying is this right here. We're talking about it's like this. Okay, Luke Longley
Right.
hit a game-winning shot. Does that put him in the place of greatest shooters of all time? You know what I'm saying?
I just say this. Silk the Shocker was a part of TRU. You know what I mean? I just put respect on that No Limit era. That's all. Even though he was super whack, it was still Silk the Shocker.
I'm saying this right here. I'm saying that he was the wackest out of a bunch of whack niggas. So it's like this. So at the end of the day, I understand what No Limit means. But as far as me being the rapper that I am, yes, you damn right. I'm on my backpacker shit. I don't care.
You don't like the way that Silk was rapping? You ain't like the Silk
style? Silk was like, I came through the pop of this. It's like him and you, God, get on my nerves, man. Like, F you, God. F Silk the Shocker. And the bald head dude from Onyx. I didn't like him either. We still ain't found out his name. Who was the bald head dude from Onyx name? The dark skinned dude.
We did ask that.
He just went by Chiba, I think.
Chiba. No, man. Hey.
Yo, chill, man. I think he had like kidney problems or something, man.
That don't mean he couldn't.
That don't mean your kidneys ain't got nothing to do with your bars, man.
Cold, bro.
Yo, man, forget that. Yo. Listen. I hope he's healthy. I hope he got past as a human.
Yes,
as a human. I hope he got past those. But as a rapper, which is not human, he's trash.
So what brought us to this conversation about Silk again? I can't remember.
I said that John Henry was
so
Silk.
Started talking about that whack movie.
And Magoo did a feature song on a Prizewell beat.
All right.
It's bad. It's bad.
Magoo Roswell beat, really?
Magoo is on Love to Love You. Magoo is on Indian Flute. Magoo is on the Knight Rider joint Timberland had.
Colby was on the Brandy song. You know what I'm saying? With 50 Nick Cannon had Hotel. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Like,
you wanna come to my hotel? Nick Cannon had Gigolo.
Gigolo was fire.
Gigolo was not fire.
I don't care what you say. Gigolo was hot, man. I'm a gigolo.
Yo, them dudes. If rap was Triumph, them dudes would be You God verse, man. It's like, yo, this guy's is like, yo. It's like, okay, y'all was doing hot songs, which was the beat and everything else.
Hold on, I want to look up how many copies Timberland and Magoo sold because I know that went platinum.
But it wasn't because of Magoo; it was because of Timberland.
No one's checking for Magoo. Magoo was in no person's top 5. No one in life said Magoo's in my top 5.
Y'all gonna put some respect on Magoo. Name.
Yo, come on now, that was what.
Girl CC, call your girl BB. Tell her hook me up with a girl. You up from down South Paducah. Yup, that's
the love you joint right there.
Perry said his mom's was the only person that put Magoo in her top 5. he was number 4.
Oh my god!
Hold on,
he was 4th on his mom list.
Yo, Magoo, if you watching, man, we just playing, man. We just playing, okay?
We're not Magoo.
Just jokes.
Look, so sorry, I'm not.
First album, platinum. Second album, 356,000.
Ooh, hold on. That
first
means
album platinum, though.
But hold on, no, see what I'm saying, Kazi.
That's not even gold.
This what happened. everybody was like, they heard that one song and it's like, okay, dude is all right. Then they heard the rest of him rapping, and that means 700,000 people decided not to check back in with your boy.
Oh,
That's so sad.
that's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
Dang.
700,000. So are you saying, Kazi, 700,000 people are wrong? Kazi was the dude that brought the second record, yo.
Wow. Hey, you know what, man? Shouts out to Timberland and Magoo.
Shout out to them, man.
I bet you that he probably got that platinum plaque over his grandma's house hanging on the wall, and he good and he's straight and his bills is taken care of.
As what I
happy in his life, hopefully. You know what I mean?
as I hope he's doing well. I hope he's doing something besides like substitute teaching. Like I want Magoo to like really be like an A&R or something like that, or even a ghostwriter for a boy band rapper.
Maggie 2-0 be substitute teaching. You don't want to be like that. See? All right.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Nope.
Yo. But John Henry. Okay, that's what we were talking about. John
Right.
Henry. Back to John Henry. I wanted it to be a historical piece, man. That story I
Right.
carry like, you know what I mean? Because when I was younger, there wasn't many stories, right? And that was one. It was like, oh, John Henry, steel driving man. He battled this locomotive, you know what I mean? Battled this thing that was supposed to dig through the mountain, and he beat through it with his hammer. Like, that's a lot of like dope imagery you could have created by doing like something like, you know, DreamWorks type. You know what I'm saying? If you did something like where you used a little CGI and, you know, a little bit of technology, but kept it looking realistic, that could have been dope. You know what I'm saying?
What I'm saying is this right here.
And
If
y'all told me they just took it and turned it into like another hood.
what they
gang.
did, the only thing that matched with the John Henry story in John Henry was it was a nigga with a hammer. That's That's it. The only comparison.
Yo, facts.
With a hammer.
Oh, man.
When I saw, you know what, bruh? I'm gonna keep it 1,000. When I saw the ad, the promo for it, it was just a bald head brother in the street with a sledgehammer.
Yeah.
And I said, man, what they done to John Henry? That was the first thing that I said in my mind was, man, what they done to John Henry, bro?
Man.
They done put John Henry in the hood. Now John Henry got to fight Crips and Bloods and keep his son from being a gangbanger. Damn, why can't he just beat the mountain down?
He ain't fighting no Crimson Blood. He fought Ludacris. And Ludacris had a steel plate.
Ludacris had this on his jaw. Ludacris had this on his jaw like this.
Bruh.
Straight fully exposed, looking crazy.
John Henry was a steel driving man, bro. There's a whole mother.
And what was his name? His name was
Just
Hell.
His name was Hell. His real name was Helen.
Because John, to me, and I'm gonna keep it a trillion gazillion. John Henry was like the yin yang of like what was homie with the big blue ox.
Paul Bunyan.
Paul Bunyan. So you had Paul Bunyan and you had John Henry.
That was side note. Write that down in a notepad somewhere. Paul Bunyan and John Henry in a comic book together, buddy cop film, Blue Ops, Hammers and Axes, you know what I'm saying, part 2. Directed by Bishop Omega and Keenan.
Now you gotta put Danny Quick in there. You know,
Dan Quick can put the comic book together. That'd be a dope comic book. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Only if we can find a way to put either Jeffrey Wright or Mahershala Ali in it.
Okay.
Right.
These are my 2 favorite actors. So,
but we need who gonna play John Henry?
Now,
though?
P Nominal can play Mahershala Ali.
Yeah.
We'll just let P Nominal play Mahershala Ali. He be a stand-in.
I can do that.
yeah, but so y'all have seen it. already?
I've seen it.
They've seen it. I haven't seen it yet.
He hasn't
What-
seen it.
So
I've seen the previews, but I haven't watched them. I haven't watched it yet.
You said so. You said only thing that's the same is he got a hammer.
He got a hammer, B. Like I don't really want to spoil it for you. I don't even want to, because it was like, okay, John Henry, because it started off with some Equalizer shit, right? Like at first, without telling you, it was like, oh, okay, it might not be.
So he's giving out street justice with the hammer,
right? It was like it's kind of like this. You could tell what part of the movie they spent the most money on. Because after that one part, it was good. It was like, yeah, we ain't got no more money in the budget. You know what I'm saying?
It turned into Dolomite after like the first 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's what it turned into. It's like, yeah, you could tell when he just cut the movie short. It was Skyline. That's what it was. It was just like Skyline 1.
The boom mics start coming down into the
right.
shot and shit. Yeah.
Start walking off the stage. Somebody cousin just got in the joint, didn't know his lines. It was bad. It's bad.
The car chase turned into Matchbox cars rolling down a hill.
That's Buddha in the movie.
You see that?
So is this set in some like neo-futuristic, neo-topia?
No, it's today, bruh.
Nah, current time.
Current times. That's ludicrous. You see?
Current
Can you pull
time.
that back up? Can you pull that back up for me, Jess?
Hold on, I got you.
Thank you.
You
You got
There
it.
you go.
Kyle,
There you
you
go.
see what we doing?
It's back up.
You see what
See
we
how we
doing?
doing that, Kazi? See how we doing that? Yeah,
That's
yeah.
technology. I fucks with it.
Now let's all look at Luda's face.
Oh.
Why
No,
is
like
his
I
beard up so high?
Why?
I'm
is
thinking
it-
the same thing.
Right. It was like his beard shouldn't be that high because it's not that high on his other side.
I ain't gonna hate on his beard. But is there reasoning? I just need reasoning behind why half his face,
It's gold.
yeah, look
Like
like
it's look like
look
what I
like
want you to do
something
is
you get at like Forever 21.
B. That right there is supposed to be his jaw, B.
He got shot.
And
He
they
got shot.
And they went to like
The extreme.
and they went to Wet Seal and got a bracelet and put the shit in his face. Then what happened?
It's supposed to be a brace, B. That's it, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
And that's
got, like,
thing's right too. Like
and it's got
Belly, you
little
can tell they ran
rubies
out the
and
budget. Hell yeah.
Hold on, it's got little infinity stones in it and shit.
Yes.
Just hold
Yeah.
on, pull it back up. I want to see it now.
Like, look at it. It looked like they're feeling the
Oh,
gun.
it's iced out. His
Yeah.
jaw is iced out, son.
But what I'm saying is this right here, his beard line, no one beard line. Shout out to my cousin Aki. Shout out to you for jumping in his comments. But no one beard line. As a person with a beard, my beard line is still the same on both sides. It ain't gonna follow the contours of my prosthetic.
Yo, fam, please.
He got the piercing but right now.
Take that picture down, please. I love Luda, and I don't even want to see Luda like that.
Watch it. Watch it tonight and be pissed off, just like all of us were. John Henry.
Wow.
Like it would have been dope. Like my thing's right here. It would have been dope if it would have been some Afro-futuristic shit.
That's
like,
what I said. Like, give me a
right.
reason
Yeah,
why,
if you know what I'm saying. If you did that and he did some Afro-futuristic, absolutely. Like, okay, he's got a special electronic hammer. Fine, that's cool. B, you know what I'm saying. They could have made it magical. They could have made it bright. You know what I'm saying. They could have did something like Bright, which was dope to me. You know what I'm saying. But no, they didn't. They lost. They said, yo, we gonna put. We want to use Belly, the second half of Belly, the second half of Full Metal Jacket, right? The ET video game, we want to make a movie out of it. That is what John Henry is.
That's disappointing, man, because like I said, two of my favorite tall tales coming up was Paul Bunyan and John Henry. So it was always this thing like, okay, one day they're gonna do a John Henry movie. I thought that they would get like Buddy that played in Green Mile to play John Henry.
That would have been dope.
He died.
Right.
Okay.
Correct.
But I thought that there would be a movie someday that like he played John
No,
Henry.
casting. Let's talk about casting. Casting for John Henry was spot on. Spot on. You know what I'm saying? Terry Crews is spot on for John Henry.
Oh, so Terry Crews, John Henry.
That's everybody else. Okay.
But everybody else, they said, "Yo, let's get the meanest looking big black dude ever, and put him in a joint." It was like this, like Jesus, like
It just
Jeff
could
could
have
have
been-
went out and got that check, man. Like, yo,
It just could have been so much doper as a period piece. You know what I'm saying?
right.
That's all, because you could have put it back like people coming from miles around to see John. Like, you know what I mean? They could
Right, that'd be dope. No, it'd have been super dope.
Now he's gonna beat this mountain down with this hammer, boy. Like it could have
Exactly.
played with all of that, and instead they put it in the hood like John Henry with a sledgehammer fighting off.
Nah, yeah, man. It was just it's bad.
It's bad.
Could have called that shit Rico Sweat.
They should have named that shit.
Gangbanger.
They should have named that shit Sledgehammer a little bit.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Or just called it Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer.
Where's that Sledgehammer?
But the hammer wasn't even in it until like the last 30 minutes, it seemed.
Right.
Does he even hit anything with the damn hammer?
Oh, he get busy with it. He get busy with it. The sledgehammer part is the best part of the movie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, he get busy with that sledgehammer.
But that ain't believable because you come in the hood with that. Bro, you fuck around in the hood with that.
Boy, no. It's believable. Like how he just
that sledgehammer deflect bullets.
Yo, that sledgehammer don't deflect bullets.
He ain't storing it.
Wait, is it like it's like Diana's? It's like Diana's bracelet. Is his hammer like Diana's bracelets?
He got that Jason walk. He big
if his hammer ain't like Thor's hammer or Diana's bracelets,
big.
I can't.
I'm saying no. When you got that Thor, when you got that Jason walk, that Jason Voorhees walk, you don't need all that shit. He down a block woman and snuck up on you like, hey. He running up on cats. Man.
Yeah, I'm definitely not watching.
Watch it.
No, I'm not. I'll
do it.
I'll wash drawers. I'll do something else more productive.
What I'm saying is this right here. Hey, Kazi, do it. Do it. Everybody else says, do it. You don't want to be the one left out. Do it.
I still haven't watched Tiger King yet. I'm one of them people. Like I will.
I didn't finish watching it. I watched the episode, but I didn't finish watching it.
Yeah. But I think I will give in. I just didn't want to get on the hype train. I do want to watch it though.
Do it.
I didn't want to be a fan.
We got the new footage on that joint too, or something like that going on Tiger King.
I didn't want to be a fan. I've been holding off. I did not want to be a fan of that.
No, you won't. It's like this. I mean, Tiger King was one of those situations. Like some Netflix joints, documentaries are one big continuous. What the fuck?
Right.
Don't fuck with cats is one of those. If y'all ever seen the documentary, Don't Fuck with Cats. That's like one of the shit that just keeps on getting better and better as it goes. What was the joint? Abducted in Plain Sight was one of those joints that just kept ramping up. Like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So this is another one.
Right.
This is another one, man. Shout out to documentaries, man. They make you say, what the fuck? So we got to talk about, speaking of documentaries, we got to talk about our grieving of Last Dance. How because me and Kazi, we didn't get to talk about it, you know what I'm saying, that much on for last week or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I think we touched on it a little bit. So last 4 episodes, Kazi, how did you like those last 4 episodes in your opinion, good sir, on Save the Games?
Oh, of Last Dance. I'll say this. I think that overall, I liked what they did overall. Mm-hmm. I do think it lost a little steam coming into like the last 2 episodes. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I felt like it was it was dope. But I don't know, the last 2 episodes, I was waiting for something, I don't know, super climactic or some moment of like revelation or something to happen. That didn't happen for me, but I really think that if you're a Bulls fan, you're a Michael Jordan fan, and you remember that era, like I remember that era, it does justice to like document his dominance and greatness over the era. It also shows him as a real person because what came along with being the best basketball player of all time came along with like also what people regard him as a little bit of an asshole or like
Right.
some parts of his personality that might not be as attractive that I think went along with him being a champion and his work ethic and his desire and his attitude. It was just super competitive. And but I think it's one perspective. And I think that's what you're seeing now is people like Horace come out and be like, FMJ. You're seeing Isaiah come out and be like, we got a whole nother narrative. You seeing, them say that like him and Pippen weren't like Pippen felt like he was tired of being overshadowed. Like you're just seeing other perspectives other than Michael Jordan's that are kind of oozing out of left, right, here and there. Like Horace didn't appreciate Michael Jordan calling him a snitch, man.
Right.
And still doesn't to this day. Like it's just certain elements of it that, and you look back on and you say, well, they could have won a seventh on the basketball court. Yeah, I think all the schematics and politics and attitudes and energy of what was going on, I don't think that team stays together just to win a seventh championship. You had a coach that already had been disrespected and was told before the season even started, bro, I don't care if you win every game, your ass is grass. He told him not to start the season.
Absolutely.
Then they draft the European superstar and put Pippen up as trade bait. It was just a lot of moves. They let Horace go. It was continual, like, as much as Jerry Krause is the villain, he's the hero because he drafts Michael Jordan. He gets Scottie Pippen. He puts all those teams together. He goes and gets Phil Jackson. R.I.P. Jerry Krause, because as much as he's the a-hole of the movie, he's part responsible for it all. So I think it shows me a lot about perspective. He's a true champion, and I think it showed that like, some of the sacrifices is like everybody don't, that there's still some energies and attitudes of like, nah, Mike was a little bit of an asshole. Like the energy and the intensity of what it took to be around him to win and what kind of led the teams to victory, played a little toll on them as far as like their relationships. But then Michael turned around and argued was like, well, would you have been a champion without that?
Right.
Would you have pushed yourself the way I pushed you? Did I dragged y'all to be great with me? Like, would this team would have been mediocre? What was Chicago before I got here? Like it just took me putting that fire underneath you to get you to rise to the occasion.
It was a coke train.
Yeah. Well,
to the coke train.
I think the movie also shows that Mike had a lot of help. Mike had a talented cast. My favorite Bulls are not the Rodman Bulls. My favorite Bulls are the Horace, BJ, Pippen, Paxson, Jordan Bulls. That 91, 92, 93. Those are I fuck with those Bulls. Even though I'm a Laker fan, if you wanted to talk with about which set of their rings, I fuck with that first three-peat. I like that Bulls team. The second team, 72 and 10, I get it. But just the chemistry of that first team, Horace, Cartwright, BJ, Paxson, Pippen, and Jordan, it was something about that.
Right.
It was about that to me.
No, I'm digging you. Like, what I'm saying? I think what it is with Last Dance, I think you got if you were a fan of both eras, I think they equally brought that together. You know what I'm saying? I think they told the story on both sides. I kind of like the way they did that. And just like some of the stuff, like what there was stuff like, yeah, Michael Jordan was the asshole on the court. I mean, he's competitive. He was the asshole in real life. But then they also told the story on like how he took care of one of his security guards, or was always there for his what to do with his security guard or whatever. You know what I'm saying? First of all, the way they pitch quarters and stuff like that, and you realize like Those are the only cats he could rock with.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Behind me, no. But Black Panther. I have the power of the Black Panther. But listen, but I think that it was they told it well. I think that you know what I'm saying, a couple of things that I pulled away from it that really disturbed me was how well manicured Michael Jordan's hands were at the end, man. Like, yo, homeboy nails was impeccable in the fact that he had khaki colored eyes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like his eyes was the same, his whites of his eyes was the same color as the background on our intelligently ratchet side.
I'm gonna tell you what that's from drinking yak. That's jaundice. That's gout.
Jordan got that.
Yo, chill out, man. We don't need no OnlyFans. I'm the only one that got that. Chill out, bro.
What you mean, bro? What you mean?
Oh, he done whooped the nip out.
I've been in the gym, bro. Hold on. I've been working out in quarantine.
Oh man, yo, boy, listen.
Hold on. Nah, I ain't flexing.
How come his body like that?
Yeah, he tried to do it all smooth while I had the solo.
Nah, it just got hot in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, first of all, I want to know why when P with the glasses, yo, P came in and put on sunshades. I don't know.
Y'all got compete, man.
Like P got something going on, yo. They got a competition going on. Like P, like, oh, got the shades on. I'm gonna put the shades on. Oh, word, P, you put the shades on too. I'm gonna let the guns out.
Hold on. Let me roll my sleep. No, I ain't gonna do it, man.
Hey, yo, you need some lean over, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, I'll say this too. Like, Jordan maintained like I see that, you know, he was a good teammate in a sense, but at the same time, he maintained like a social distance in a sense of like he had his own little office. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like him and the security guards in there, and you know, you could just tell that like Mike had his own plateau. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Dennis Rodman, man. Like, I think people don't understand. We got to talk about it because people don't give Dennis Rodman the respect. Homeboy flew out to go shoot WCW.
Yeah, he did.
Then came back the next night and body Carbalone and rebounds.
He boards.
Yo, just like it was the joint before when he went to Vegas.
Right.
He was up for 3 days and then still came back and burnt everybody in practice.
Yeah. It was like, yo, we gonna get it just burnt. Like, Rodman's a machine, B. Like, shout out to Dennis Rodman, yo.
He's lived a life. He's definitely lived a life.
You can't, yo. He done won championships with 2 teams.
Right.
He smashed Bandana, married Carmen Electra. He was friends with Kim Jong-un. Yo,
you skipping one. You ain't. A lot of people don't give him credit for. Just Tony Braxton, right?
Yep.
I was creeping with Tony Braxton for a minute.
Tony Braxton too. Yeah, he had.
Know what I'm saying? So like, a lot of times people forget that one. I stumbled on that one the other day. I was like, oh shit! But you know, Tony Tony like the other. Birdman, Rodman. Like, you know, her taste is, you know, a little different.
Right. P got a chance, B.
You said what now?
P got a chance then, you know what I'm saying? I'm messing with P, man. Like, yo, because P is trying to, like, yo, you taking your spot, yo.
Nah, there's enough, bro. There's enough shades and cool vibes.
Intelligently ratchet, B. It's only room for one shade, B. One shade, 2 glasses. That's how it goes, B. One shade, 2 glasses.
There's enough shades to go around.
There's enough shades on intelligently ratchet to go around. One shade, 2 glasses. It's a glass shade sandwich. That's how it goes. Go glasses, shades, glasses. That's how it goes. That's top Rushmore.
Hey man, R.I.P.
Look at that.
There you go. See, people forget that one. You know what I'm saying? People forget about. And the nails was painted. Then it's like
Right.
I'm doing this.
Yo, as y'all can see, like everybody that's doing this right now, Rodman started that up. Y'all robbing babies.
Right.
Robin got the head tattoo, nails painted. Right now, like Dennis Rodman, like right now, that outfit is a normal outfit. B, that's fashion right there.
Bishop.
I had my hair dyed blonde because of him.
Oh, I mean, shit. I had my era in college, so
I never dyed my hair.
Bishop. You were saying that was Rodman. You giving Rodman credit for that?
I'm giving Rodman credit for the
these kids out here though. These are a bunch of Wayne's kids, man.
But what I'm saying is this right here. Rodman was the blueprint.
I feel you, but think about it. Look at all these their tattoos drawn all over their face.
Mm-hmm.
Half dreads, half afro, multiple colors, tattoos on their eyebrows, iced out grill, sipping lean, popping pills. What rapper you know? I'm just saying, half this generation is Wayne's kids, like most of them, of the rappers, you know,
of the rappers,
yeah, that I seen. But shouts out, R.I.P. Yo, R.I.P. Strong R.I.P. Breonna Taylor.
Yep.
You know, y'all know that story.
We spoke about that. Let's talk about that earlier this month. Yeah, we did speak about it. Yeah, how it's, you know, you sleep, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, yo, we spoke about it, like I spoke about it earlier, and I was just like, it all boils like this. This boils down to pure, unadulterated, just shoddy policing.
Mm.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just super, super duper shoddy policing, man. It's like, you know, if you run an operation, all it takes is you just to send a couple guys out just to look at the place before you decide to do what you do. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking for someone, I mean, you know, if you're doing your due diligence on an investigation, I believe you should know who stays in the house that you're investigating.
Yeah.
You would think, right?
It was like 1 a.m. Did they serve that?
Right.
Bust him. Homeboy had his warrant. I mean, homeboy had a permit for his firearm.
Mm-hmm.
So you in there sleep, somebody busts in the crib, you start busting. You hit one of the officers. I'm not condoning. I wish nobody was hurt in the situation. I wish it never happened.
Right.
But your reaction to someone coming in unannounced, busting in at 1 a.m. is you start shooting. And he hits one of the officers in the leg, and then he gets hit with, what's the charge he got hit with? He got hit with a charge.
Attempted murder.
Yeah.
Attempted murder. Anything I thought anything below the knee was
So he got hit with an attempted murder charge, and his girlfriend, who was an EMT, is in the bed dead. Because serving a raid and there was a package, a drug package that was supposed to be delivered to that house. That was the wrong house. That was the wrong house.
Correct.
They say that there was surveillance in that house because there's supposed to be a package delivered there, right? But there was drug surveillance.
Right. Okay, so you know, to bring up Bishop's point, he was like, you know, shoddy police work, they should have did some more investigation or whatever. In order for them to get and this is just based off of my 20 years in law enforcement and my experience, in order for them to get a no-knock warrant on this place, there had to have been a preponderance of evidence showing that something was going on, and not only the other house that they were raiding at the same time, but this one. So they had to have been doing surveillance in order to get the facts about, you know, mail was coming in, verifying it through the United States Postal Service, having not undercovers, but what is Tekashi 6ix9ine right now? I can't think of it.
Informant.
Informant.
Protective custody.
Like that. So it's that you're getting. Yeah, but he's a rat. But having same type people going in and either obtaining drugs or selling them out of that same property as well. So you had the trap house, and then you had another residence. She was on the warrant. It just wasn't him at this other location. Her name was on the warrant. They had her car that she was driving, so she was involved some kind of way. How? I don't know it. She could have just been a person's cousin or ex-girlfriend, and you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But anyway, she was on the warrant. So there was information, whether we want to agree with it or not, there was information enough for them to get that kind of warrant. Gotcha. which is I won't say difficult, but you had to show a high probability that if we knock on the door, that we announce ourselves, this person is either going to flee or they're going to obtain a weapon, and we're going to have some more kind of problem. Right. So that's what happened as far as with the joint. Now, my once again, my experience or whatever, I'm looking at, if he's saying he shot at the officer. Mm-hmm. They shot back 2 times, 22 times, 20 plus times. But 8 shots hit her and nothing hit him.
Correct. She laying in the bed.
Allegedly. That's what I'm saying. Right. Now, for me, I think about what was the layout of the house.
I see what you're saying,
Jason. I don't know. What I'm saying is, what was the layout of the house? Right. What direction did they appear that the shot came from? Because if 8 of those 20-something shots hit her, they were all aiming in a certain direction.
Right.
That just, whether they were aiming in the wrong direction or whether they identified that the shot came from this direction, whether she shot, I don't know. I can't say all that. But that's something I look at from that perspective as well. Just based on how I deal with things. Did she deserve to die? No, I don't think anybody deserved to die in an instance like that at all. But it's a lot of things that are left unanswered. You know what I'm saying? A lot of questions that I have as I'm looking at this thing as well. It's very sad, but it's still a lot of questions unanswered. But none of it justifies loss of life.
So, my thing is this right here. Was he justified? If it's a no-knock warrant at 1 a.m, is the person justified? Okay, I'm a criminal, right? But that still doesn't mean that I can't protect my home from other criminals.
That's true too.
Right. Don't get me wrong. There's an expectation of conducting a no-knock warrant.
Right.
That way, you don't have time to go retrieve a weapon. You don't have time to get rid of the drug. You don't have time to try to flee. They busting in the door. They coming in.
Right.
So
yeah,
it goes hand in hand. So if anything, they probably already had an expectation that there were probably going to be weapons involved. That's why they wanted to do the no-knock warrant.
Right.
But I definitely understand, as this person being a resident, and I hear somebody busting down my door, or I perceive something to be a threat, I'm going to defend myself too. I'm going to defend myself, the other in my home and my property. So I don't see anything wrong with him doing that if they went in and they didn't announce that they were officers.
Right.
So.
Right. Well, I don't know. It just leaves you in this weird place.
No, that's a good perspective though, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, we don't know what goes into it, because we yo, you know what I'm saying, of course, a lot of true story, a lot of us, our police background goes to what they do on Law and Order and New York Undercover. You know what I'm saying? It's yo, how did the cats do on New York Undercover? You know what I'm saying? They went in that joint and swung through the window, through a 2-story apartment window on ropes. You know what I'm saying? To get in, and they got the baby killer and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's that's our part of the, you know what I'm saying, of the thing. But yeah, you're right. You know what I'm saying? They put together a warrant, But like I told my story last week, like I've been a part of shoddy police work. You know what I'm saying? I got locked up. I got locked up, you know what I'm saying, messing around because one of my homeboys brothers had stole some tickets, Duke Carolina tickets. Sold them shits on eBay.
Right.
Used my address as their address. They said the detective tried to say they did an investigation and all that stuff. So I asked them this right. Oh, you did an investigation? Yeah, he's moving stuff all. This is what he said. He's been moving stuff in and out of your house the whole time. I said, so you saw this? He said, I said, yeah. I said, okay. How many times did you see me there? You have the right to remain silent. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. That's what he read me my rights and charged me.
Yeah.
So it's like this.
You got charged. Did you get convicted, or did they drop the charges?
Yeah, they don't. The charges was dropped. Absolutely. They didn't have anything on me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's still the inconvenience of being through the system and having to spend $300.
Oh yeah, and just
huh?
That's crazy. I mean, just the experience itself. I mean, I totally agree with you. I definitely understand the experience itself is definitely, a bad one, and inconvenience itself, and they'll have that. All I'm saying is, there's I can't say what's right or wrong, but I can say from a place of understanding, this is why certain things happen, or this is why they did. And Perry, to your point, yes, he wasn't on the warrant, but she was, and that's all I'm saying. She was on the warrant as well.
Right. Well, I just heard different things about it.
I mean, you know what they're trying to do. They can put you know what I'm saying? It's like this. If we want to talk about it, like honestly, they could put, you know what I'm saying, her name on the joint because I think that was her ex-boyfriend or something like that. I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Your ex-boyfriend was the trap dude a couple of years ago. You got away from him. You found out he trapped. But now you still a liability in that investigation because they have you somewhere talking to him about something. You know what I'm saying? So it could be any.
And granted, there's some information I don't know. I don't know how long they have been broken up.
Right.
So the information that they had was from a year ago or 2 years ago or even 6 months ago. She could be like, "No, I was with him," but this is at the time they're doing this investigation. They got this license plate from the house of the trap house. They know they had mail coming in from this to this. They know that he was a frequent, visitor at this place as well. So as they're accumulating their facts, their information over a year, 8 months, 6 month time, whatever, this is all that's been garnering. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that they were completely right. You know what I'm saying? Completely wrong. I just understand how the process goes, in some of those investigations. But I just look at it very from a different eye. Like, dang, okay, they shot 20 times. The person only shot once. The officer shot 20 times, which is crazy to me. One, but then he didn't get shot at all. She did. So I have questions about that. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was she the one that shot? Were they in the same room together and he shot and then moved out of the way? Were they just shooting in the wrong direction? I just have those questions because those are the things that don't make it look right. And on top of that, some of the bullets over penetrated and then went into the next apartment and almost hit people in that apartment too. So it's just, a lot of things that I look at on both sides from the officer's performance, and how they handle the situation as well, and how they try to hide a little bit of stuff that makes things, questionable on their account too. So I don't know everything on that side, but I do know based on what I'm saying, based on my experience, that there's certain things that have to come in place in order for them to look at it, a certain way.
Right.
And, it is what it is. Not taking anything from her, and I don't think it didn't deserve death.
Right.
One shot deserve 20 shots fired at you.
Right.
Why is it? Why is it's like, what I'm saying? Like, what I mean? Why is that? Why is that, what I'm saying, with all these, like, because with a lot of police shootings or whatever, it always seems excessive. Like, you know what I mean? Castile, he goes for his wallet, you know what I'm saying? And you shoot this man 52 times. Bell, you know what I'm saying? He's in his car, he gets shot X amount of 100 times or whatever, you know what I'm saying, by groups of officers. It's like this, like, what's going, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you, like, I understand the, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got one shot, you understand that everybody reacts the same at the same time. Is it 20 officers shooting at one time, like pow, and then all the bullets going? Or is it like
Well, I think if that's the case, then that's definitely, if that was to happen, then I definitely think that that's excessive. I'm sorry, I don't think with one shot that all 20 officers perceive their life to be, you know, in danger all at the same time from that one shot. But you don't know what's going to happen. You know, did they just shoot one time and then they started shooting and hit him, or did he just shoot it as a warning shot? Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's too many variables and it's just like a lot of information that I don't know. But I do think that firing 3 officers firing 20 plus shots for one shot that was shot at them is definitely excessive.
Right.
Facts.
Yo, and if y'all doing y'all watch parties, please, y'all, don't do the watch party comments. Switch over to the live comments so that way we can see your comments. I'm gonna go into my watch party comments right now, just because some cats checked in with me on my joint. Billy said, "What's up, fellas?" You know what I'm saying. Brother Shabazz said, "Rodman is strange." Keon said, this was in regards to your boy Ludacris. He got a gold grill jaw. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said braces were supposed to go on the outside of your mouth, and they said Bishop Omega finally got his diploma from the School of the Hard Knocks. That's what's going on. I got all the night school classes in the School of the Hard Knocks have gotten me here today. Thank you so much. But yeah, if y'all doing y'all watch party, please click on where it says live comments, and then that way we can see your beautiful comments on air. So that way we can see that those comments, please. Thank you so much. And that's how we can do that.
Yeah,
so
we don't want anybody to be ignored.
Yeah.
Hey man, hey,
can we talk about this though? Not to cut you off, P. But Mike Tyson.
Okay.
Have you seen these clips of Mike Tyson?
I have. Super cut Mike.
Yo, Mike at 53 right now. Then did you see the clip of Evander Holyfield?
I did indeed.
Was that not the saddest situation that you've ever seen in your life?
Bro, you know Evander wants to go one-on-one with Mike one more time. He said he want to do it.
Mike,
he said, Mike down, I'm down.
Look, Mike looks like a different, like he's like back in full savage mode though. And I ain't taking nothing away from Evander Holyfield, because Evander Holyfield kind of stopped Mike Tyson in his tracks a little bit. You know
Right.
Fair and square at that. So, but Mike, the way he looking right now, he said the gods of war have awakened the spirit of ego within him.
Mm.
Like he's back on that, like I'll eat your children shit.
Well, he has been on a little bit of DMC though. You know what I'm saying? That might have opened up that part of his brain and shit. Like,
you trying to say he been eating mushrooms and now
he's been on mushrooms. He's been on mushrooms hard body, B. Like he that chemical. He said, I've never been that high in my life. You know, got that, and that cannabis. What it is this right here. That cannabis has brought down that wild rage. Now it's that focus. It's that focus. Mike Tyson rage. Like if we should have been giving Mike Tyson weed this whole time, he would have been undefeated. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson would have never lost. Mike Tyson still been fighting. Mike Tyson would have dropped weight and beat Bernard Hopkins and Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? Then jump back up the weight. You know what I'm saying? This like, yo, can you imagine? Mike will still be terrorizing cats right now.
Would you pay to see a Holyfield Tyson fight at the age they're at now?
What I'm saying is, would you pay to see a murder? What I'm asking.
Like give them like 6 months to train Would you pay to see
Would
Holyfield Tyson?
I just asked my question.
I
Would
would
pay to
I'd
see a
watch it.
murder?
How much though?
When you want to see it, Jess?
Yeah.
Holyfield Tyson, even if they like, how old are they? Like almost 60?
50s. Mike Tyson's 53 years old.
Yeah, hell yeah, I'd watch a 53-year-old Mike in the shape that I just seen them videos that he's in.
Right.
Exactly.
What I'm saying is, what y'all gonna do, right? But did you see the Holyfield video though?
Nah, I didn't see that.
Okay. Did you see Stephen A. Smith boxing?
No.
Okay, have you seen? Hold on. Who was boxing the other day? We was like, oh, that's trash.
Roddy Rich.
Right.
Roddy Rich looked like a kitten patting, like darn.
Like fucking who was doing it? Soldier Boy. When Soldier Boy was doing his sparring session.
Oh yeah.
I want you to take. I just want you to take that, right? I just want you to take that.
Yeah.
All right. I want you to take that. P, I don't know if we can play video. Can we play video? If you can pull up,
I'm trying to pull it up now.
You pull it up. Okay. No.
Look at can you show the video of him working that working his trainer's rib cage?
Yo, his trainer pulled on himself. He pulled on himself. But
he said, what he said? He said, kill.
Yeah.
That rib.
Kill, man.
Michael's hitting the body shots. Them body
Pineapples.
Kill.
Yo, the body shots. The body shots Michael's putting on his trainer.
But if you see this Holyfield video, man, it looks like a old boxer. It's
Can we play video on this?
I think we can.
Hold on, I'm working on it. Hold on.
Yeah,
give me just a second.
We about to do it.
Now you getting real futuristic if we can play the video on this that we're talking about right now. Now you're doing some shit.
I'm telling you, this is gonna be the wave.
Now,
this is gonna be the wave now.
Also, I want to take the opportunity to do this too. You know what I'm saying? We got a versus also. Deshaun and Soul versus Materials. You know what I'm saying? Coming up. You know what I'm saying? Did they hit you up for that? Because you want to fly with me? Me and Kazi are hosting that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like are we gonna do it on it? We're gonna do it on social distancing. You know,
like this.
Yeah, like this. Yeah, it's gonna go down.
Okay.
So, you know what I mean? We're gonna go ahead and drop that joint or whatever. That's on next Saturday. Popping off. So, you know what I'm saying? Or we're gonna be on someone's IG live or whatever. We're gonna do it that way. So it's gonna be one of those situations. It's gonna be cross-referenced through the annals of history. Deshaun and Soul and the Materials. It's gonna be super dope on the 30th, man. What y'all doing for Memorial Day, man? What we're gonna do? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna sit on this joint and cook out and look at each other. It's gonna be awesome. Did the movie?
Man, I'm going to get a cheesesteak.
You going to Philly?
When is it? Monday, right?
Monday,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta see what we're doing over here. I don't know.
It's phase, you know what I'm saying? Maybe
I'm heading out in the morning.
Are you where you headed, bro?
Philly.
Oh,
yeah, he taking advantage of those good old cheap flights.
Hey, why not?
Now I'm gonna drive, man. I got the boys with me, so we
okay,
drive.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's what's up. Well, these good old cheap.
If it was me, I would have just took a flight, but I don't want to put the kids in that thing yet.
Yeah,
right.
Facts. What we just talked about. It ain't time for all that. We want to keep the risk low, right?
Exactly.
The risk is low.
Well, we found a cure. The cure is apple just juice.
Here we go.
Hey,
look at that.
Hold on. If you hit the thing, will it be full screen? Like, will it fill up the whole thing?
I'm gonna try.
Okay. We won't
push his whole screen problem.
Yeah, I can't do it on the full screen and share it at the same time.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it like that though. That's cool.
Hold on. Okay. I'm taxing my daggone Wi-Fi now. Hold on. Back up.
Look at that. Look how good that Wi-Fi is. Look at that. That joint is choppy as shit.
There we go.
Okay.
Boom.
He got Bishop.
And he still was at it. Like,
why? Ooh, that right though?
Look at this dude, man. Still.
You see that? Yo, look at that footwork, man. And then you look at that footwork. See, this is why cats don't, you know what I'm saying? When it come down to fighting, when you got that footwork, look at it. And then he got on the Air Monarchs too. He got on the Spice Adams right now, man. Look at this.
Yeah, you do.
The Monarch. Monarchs.
Yo, I don't care how old you are, you don't want them problems. I don't care how old you are.
No.
I saw the president.
Nope.
I saw the president of WBA made a statement. He said if Mike Tyson come out of retirement, he'll be ranked.
Right.
Yeah.
He said that today. He was like, if Mike comes out of retirement, the footage I saw, we will rank him. So,
Got you.
Easily.
You don't want those problems.
And then Adrian Wilder. Does say Adrian? No,
Darius.
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 Bronner Wilder.
Oh.
Sweet Pea,
you
who you thinking of?
Wilder said
Evander Holy
interview.
Sphinx. Who are you thinking of?
Yo, I'm straight making up that. Make your own boxer, Evander Ali Holy Sphinx.
Ali Holy Sphinx wins. Excellent.
Flawless victory.
Flawless victory. Ali Holy Sphinx.
All right, look. Hold on. I'm about to pull this up.
Oh God.
That's like Balrog on Street Fighter.
Right. 1, 2.
Why? Yo, pause for the cause right now. This is something we got to speak on.
What's that?
Something we got to speak on right now. I wish all the Konami and Capcom and Nintendo and Sega, Xbox motherfuckers could all hear this at the same time. Why? Oh, why? Every time they make a fighting game and they put the black character in it, it's like the wackest character.
Give an example.
Nah. Your
Give an
boy
example.
was pretty dope though.
Who?
Homeboy with the capoeira.
You talking about Eddie Gordo?
Or Eddie Gordo.
Oh, Eddie Gordo was nice.
Nice.
Eddie Gordo was cool.
What about
black, but he was like from Brazil. I'm just saying, every time any other character, it's like, I don't know, it's just like limited. It ain't never nobody ever that nice. Homie in Mortal Kombat was tight.
Talk about Jax.
Yeah, Jax was weak.
Because you know why? You know why? This what they do. Cause they give the black dude the strong. They give the strong guy. Like saying Keith wasn't that hype because he was strong.
Yeah, but I'm gonna run it down the line for you because I'm a video game guy. They put DJ in Street Fighter 3. DJ was fucking terrible. He had maracas. He did this whack ass kick that was telegraphed like 30 minutes before it got to you. You could get out of the way and block. It was the wackest little 3-step kick, and they gave him some maracas and dreadlocks to make it look cool. But he was a terrible character. Then they put the homie in Mortal Kombat that was like half cyborg, right?
Yeah, Jax.
Slow as fuck. He could only had like one really dope move. He could grab you and like kind of pound you with his fist. You used him once or twice. You didn't want to use him no more. I'm just tired of these characters. Like every time they make a character on one of us, it's like a bum character.
What about Raven and Tekken?
I use Hua Rang in Tekken. I use Hua Rang. I use Lee. I use
all the agents.
Those are my guys.
But any American, like, if you really think about it, anybody from America suck besides Guile.
Paul's nasty. You don't want Paul.
Nasty. Okay.
In Tekken, yeah.
Paul Phoenix. God,
twice.
It's over.
Hits you like twice, and you lose like all your energy.
He hits you with that burning fist where he draw back and hold
it. yeah. Paul is official on Tekken.
But Paul,
I worked in a video game store for like 2 years when I was in college. Fun fact.
But I'll tell you one thing: we always got the fucked up haircuts. Because whoever cut Balrog head, man, that shit was terrible.
That was supposed to be Mike Tyson.
That shit like the Missy sunglasses reversed. It was like
be Tyson.
It was supposed to be. So
bouncing like this right here.
So here's a fun fact. Here's one. And again, like I said, whack characters. Because how did you get those punches off? You had to hold the button.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember. To get the 2 or the 3 to 4 to 5, you had to hold the button, which left you vulnerable.
Yeah.
So that was whack. You couldn't really get your anyway. Fun fact about that, and I'm done nerding out about video games, but this is a fun fact about that. If you notice, the American version, that character is called Balrog.
Yeah.
Do you notice what the last character is called?
The last
character? M. Bison.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
The last character, M. Bison. Right?
Uh-huh.
The Japanese version, it's flip-flopped. The last character is called Balrog.
Uh-huh.
And the black boxer is called M. Bison. The copyright infringement in USA, because it was too much like the likeness of Mike Tyson.
Right.
To call him M. Bison. So they just switched it and made Balrog Mike Tyson and made M. Bison the final character, so they didn't have to fuck up the release date. Facts.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just some video game nerd shit to share with y'all. But yeah, that's why it's called,
when you
that's
when you put it
M.
in, like right now, like yo, bruh, hits the blunt.
Smart.
He fought like a bison, B.
It's true though. It's facts. But anyway. Anything, yo, it's 10:39. Anything else we talking about tonight?
Yo, we ain't talk about something important, man. We ain't talk about the battle between Luda and Nelly. Did y'all check that out?
I did.
Luda versus Nelly versus the Wi-Fi. That's what that was.
that is one of the leading factors. That's one of the leading factors of it. Because me and Kazi battle, right? Me and Kazi have no problems.
That was fun. That was fun too. That was a great night.
You know what I'm saying? If y'all didn't see the me and battle when me and Kazi battled, listen,
that was a lot of fun.
We gotta do that again, and we gonna go back on IG Live this time and try to do it again.
Well, yo, I'll say this: my major takeaway from it, I love the versus platform theme. You know, we come from, we was throwing the first beat battles out here in North Carolina. Period. Anywhere around.
Period in the world.
Yo, hold on, bro. Put some respect on my name real quick, bro. We was throwing the first beat battles. Am I lying, Bishop?
You're not. There was no such thing as a beat battle until North Carolina started doing it.
So anyway, but yeah, I love the verse, but I just love the versus platform, bro. I love that, because it's a celebration of like your favorite artists and dope music, and it puts you back in like wherever you were around the time that them jams were coming out. That's the beauty of it. It make you think about where you were in 99 and 2000 and 2001, and good times, you know what I'm saying? Or younger versions of ourselves, younger, more spry versions of ourselves. And but it also gives you appreciation because I see what happens to music, and I see why my parents and why generations before us advocate for their artists so hard, because to use time and the ocean as a metaphor, it kind of washes over a lot of the shit that's valuable to your generation, right? Like the new rappers come in, the new jams come in, everything that's old is kind of old, and it's like therefore less valuable, right? And it's reminding you how dope Luda is, and how dope Throw Them Bows was, and whether at the time you thought Nelly was whack or not, what hearing those songs does to you and where it puts you at in your mind. Whether you thought Nelly was a dope MC or not, it takes you back to Black Bike Week. It takes you to spring break that summer. You was with so-and-so getting drunk doing this shit. Like, So it's inevitably like part of the soundtrack to all of our lives. You know, if I hear, if you want to go and take a ride with me, then it puts me at a certain place in time that no other song puts me at.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's not saying that that's one of my favorite songs, but when I hear it, it puts me somewhere that I'm like, oh shit. When that was out, I was doing this, doing that, listening to this, drinking that, doing this. And that's one of the beautiful things about it. Nelly and Luda, I think, are two of the artists that get fronted on and hated on because they not clapping and they not trapping. Mm-hmm. Especially Luda being an Atlanta artist because he's not your Gucci. Nah, bruh, nah, because he not T.I., because he not
Nelly first
Gucci.
joint. I'm on that grocery with his Range Rover Street Sweeper, baby, cock ready to let it go.
He's one of my favorites, but that's what I'm saying. I just say he gets washed over, and I think that this person,
I've also heard
like that Luda wash. If Luda puts a guest appearance on your shit, you watch like it's the hottest shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Because, but I heard that Nelly was that dude in the streets out in St. Louis, though. Yeah. I heard Nelly wasn't them dudes wasn't the one to play with out there.
It's a recurring theme, right?
It's possible.
You can't get it twisted.
Mm-hmm.
Little Walter was the one that would shoot your ass.
Right.
Like Bobby Brown was the biggest thug, one of the biggest thugs in Boston, is what you saying. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Them being able to sing and dance, don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? It's like Eddie Ruffin. It's a recurring theme throughout like history that like the pretty boy that can sing will knock your ass out. Like it's been a theme. You know what I mean? I say throughout history. So,
but I think I knew Nelly was going to lose because he started off with Tip Drill.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. You
he started off with the na 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 joint. Was his first joint he played. The na 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 na. He played Tip Drill on the second round when Ludacris played P Poppin'.
Oh, you gotta play P Pop against Tip Drill.
Of course. That's when BET Uncut was on top, man. 3 a.m.
If you make some noise, if you have seen, man,
let's talk about it. Let's talk about this. Is how we gonna go out tonight. This is how we gonna go out tonight.
I got
top five BET Uncut videos.
Well, we just named two of them.
So
Tip Drill and P Poppin' are in there.
Number three has to be White Girls.
White Girls by Mighty Casey.
Don't tell Louis Farrakhan. You don't need what's going on. Girls.
Video was hard. So the next one, so we said White Girls, P Poppin'. P Poppin' was my joint. Y'all don't understand. Nat will tell y'all some stories off camera because that was around the time me and her really started kicking it super, super hard. And she would get off work around that time, and I would get and she would pull up, and she'd be like, "You're watching BET Uncut." P Poppin' was my shit. Many times she's watched that video because of me. I used to,
Cosby was like, nope, this is how that really went.
Yeah.
What's it popping?
On a handstand. So
on my American bandstand.
You're home.
Right. So what you can't leave out, the number one. I'm trying to kick it tonight.
Yo.
So won't you tell me what that thing smell like? I'm trying to kick it tonight. Hey,
y'all ready?
Tell me what that thing.
Who was that? The dude from Alaska? What's his name? Such and such. The bail bondsman.
Yes.
The bail bondsman. Alaska.
What that thing smell like was the hardest video on BET Uncut.
What was the joint Twip had on BET Uncut? Remember Twip had this joint on?
Ass Drop. It was called Ass Drop.
Ass Drop.
It was a good video. Hey man, shouts out to Twip, man. Twip was
Dude from
before
Durham,
being
man.
popping from North Carolina was like a thing. He was already doing that.
He was on
cut.
BET.
What about since you mentioned local NC people on there? What about the Ill Beans milkshake? I made it up there at one point.
Yeah.
Your milkshake, your milkshake. Let me see your milkshake.
Yo,
Remember
I used
that?
to like Ill Beans, man. I like Ill Beans a lot. You know what I'm saying? They're always.
In fact, I remember this show.
Look, there always needs to be somebody from Southside Raleigh in the game. You know what I mean?
Right.
It just needs to be. That's you gotta have somebody Southside Raleigh representing in the rap shit in North Carolina. It's only right.
Oh man, that mug
At
said,
all times.
That mug said Ill Beans. Yo. Oh man.
They definitely had they era, man, for real. Like when I was coming up trying to get my shit together, you would hear Ill Beans on the radio. Milkshake was on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
What's from Greensboro, Dolo and them. What was the group? This is for minors that be waiting on the well, Hot Right and all them.
Right.
I remember that joint. I don't remember what it was called though.
For not knowing the name of that group, y'all.
We
We're terrible for that. Because we should know the name of that group. Missy Wreck, Hot Right, Dolo. What was the name of the group? We're trash for that. I'm sorry. For not.
Yo, if y'all know the name of the group, drop this email to
we're trash
so
for that. Ski producer.
We could give them
Hot Right was. Come on, man. Why don't we know that?
Gummy.
What's the name of the group? P?
City Now City.
Now City.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
Harry Jones
we didn't
with
say
the
that.
win.
We're garb if we didn't know that. Sorry. All
Now City.
Now City.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Right on. So P popping on the handstand by Ludacris.
Mm-hmm.
Tip drill by Nelly, which side story, he was doing a fundraiser in Atlanta, Clark University, and they canceled it.
They canceled, yeah.
Because of
the
video.
And the credit card.
They didn't get the money for his sister's transplant, and she died.
Yeah, I remember this.
So tip drill caused problems. And I think Tip Drill was the video that got BT and Cut took off the air.
Probably.
If I'm not mistaken.
I remember Disco Inferno was around that time too.
Tip Drill did remember they did this. Remember when BT did this right here? It was like that's when they start doing you just can't have a butt shot or a titty shot in the middle of the video. It had to have a face attached to it.
Well, it started getting wild because like P said, that Disco Inferno video was wild.
Yeah.
That was wild. Tip Drill was wild. P Poppin' was wild. It was the envelope was getting pushed.
Mm-hmm.
And you're talking about this wasn't pay cable. This wasn't HBO or Cinemax. If you had the basic package with MTV and Nickelodeon, you could watch that shit.
Yep.
First of all, that's when life was life.
Yeah.
Good old misogynistic video.
You could touch back when you could touch stuff.
Well, you had touch stuff.
Oh, the good old days when you could touch stuff.
Wasn't you could drink at the bar and you could just say anything that came to your fool ass mind. That's back in the day.
Back in my day, we used to touch stuff,
When
well, it's a dangerous element. I sent y'all that article that said that like COVID is showing up in sperm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I don't even want to go there. Let's end on a happy note. What that thing smell like?
What that thing smell like? COVID. That's what it smells like. I don't want it. Oh, that's that COVID.
Can you find that?
What's that? Find the what?
If you can find what that thing smell like or white girls, that would be amazing. That would be a great way to go out tonight.
All right, let's see if I can get it up, man. What?
Other than that, everybody safe, man. Everybody family good.
Man, everybody good, man. Yo, shout out to these Facebook avatars. Did y'all make y'all little Facebook avatar? Y'all done this? You said fuck no. I'm not dealing with that shit either. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. You know, my only avatar is on NBA 2K right now. That's what I'm doing. And I dropped 46 on Boston today.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
I think they're going to be sports without no fans this year. I think that's what they're going to.
Bishop a 5'6" power forward.
Yo, I'm a straight Ben. I'm slow, but I got a hook shot to die for, B. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah. I made myself realistic. I was like, if I had a growth spurt, so I made myself 6'3". You know what I'm saying? I put myself as my brother's size.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Switch it up a little bit. But if I had a good growth spurt, I'd be 6'3" right now. I'd be in the league.
If you had a good one.
If I had a good one, yeah. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like if I could have dunked during my teenage life, I'd be in the league right now. I'd be the GOAT of y'all niggas. You know?
Muggsy Bogues.
Oh my God. Okay. So we need to talk about Will Smith.
Mud Webb.
Yo. Will Smith verse on a remix to Will.
Jordan Lucas.
I ran it when the first time I listened to it. I ran it back like twice. I ain't gonna lie.
It sounded like Jordan wrote it.
It sounded like
nah. Come on, man. Don't do Will like that. Don't do that. Nah.
Don't do that.
Sound like Jordan wrote it.
Don't be that guy.
Don't be that guy, yo. Don't take it away from us.
Right, Jordan wrote it.
Sound like Will Smith took Joyner shit and wrote that shit. So shout out to Joyner. Well, I'm gonna say this right here. I'm gonna say this right here. Joyner Lucas wrote Will Smith verse to body himself because Will bodied that shit.
Hold on, man. I got something. I got a treat for y'all, man.
Look at this. What you got doing? What is going on with Kazi? What are you doing, Kazi? Kazi's just in a minute. Yo, Kazi, did y'all see the show when we had Median on? Did y'all see that show when we had Median? How Median just did whatever he wanted to do. This is what Kazi's doing right now.
Yo, I love that. That Median show was one of the best shows ever, too.
Yo, the Median show was probably we had vegan tacos, man. It was awesome. That show was one of the dopest shows ever. We had like 9 guests. We had who was on there? Issa was on the joint, Gemini.
We had so many people there that night. It was
Median was on that joint, Angel was on the shit, and Kronos. That was a cool last show. I need some more juice.
This for y'all.
I got you.
I want to go out with a bang. You know what I mean?
Get on.
I'll let you know I've been working. Yeah.
New Filter Shock.
4 letters. I swear to God, I'm back. Red Dead Redemption. Yo, it's me versus everybody. Brody, we can air now. Vibe past my mama and my family, what I care about. They lock us up and kill us out here in the streets. So game time, I'm on the concrete, out in my cleats. I have friends steal from me, sad to say, even family too. Never lift a finger, always saying what I ought to do. Lying to my face and laughed it off like you know it's true. Get gas run off with their mouth. Yo, this ain't nothing new. Only fuck with people I trust. So who the fuck is you? Watch how they move, cause yeah, Judas lurking every crew. Some never left where they
New Kazi.
Mad and gave up on your dreams, and I'm living proof. Came up, holding it down like we supposed to do. Haters that pretend to be friends, you'll hear a toast to you. Tell the real ones that you love and keep them close to you. One hand on the Bible and the other on my 32. Locomotive blowing out that smoke, magic carpet float. Shit so loud, I hope that you don't choke. Easy does it though. Easy does it though. Locomotive blowing out that smoke. Easy does it though. Yo, watch your back cause it's red hot. Keep them snakes out your grass and them rodents out your bread box. Nigga, headshots. Ducking from the coppers and we ducking from the red dots. Watch your back cause it's red hot. Keep them snakes out your grass and them rodents out your bread box. Headshots. Ducking from the coppers, yo. I've been living limitless. Happy feeling so blessed. Y'all been looking miserable. Jealous looking hella stressed. And what I put my mind to, always see.
Stop.
Woo!
Come on, man. I've been over here bored.
Boy,
It's
get your
coming.
bars up.
It's coming.
It does. It does have the cure for it. You know what I'm saying? Once you get this Bishop or Major
Hey,
feat.
Bishop,
on that
it's
joint.
Mean Kazi too.
Yep. Good.
Hold on.
Good.
Nah, I'm gonna give you
Good.
one more. I'm gonna give you one more for we, because I've been working.
No, we excited, yo. Like, yo, everybody looking at you like it's our man, yo.
Yeah, I love y'all too, man. Hey,
the guy, man.
This right here. Could y'all hear it though? Could you hear it?
Yeah.
We can hear it.
Come on.
Check this
Yep.
out. This right here is for all like my cats that came up in that era, like Diddy, Mace, Biggie, The Lox, G Dep, Loon, Black Rob, like everybody that came up in that era.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Junior Mafia, Harlem World. This is for y'all.
New Kazi.
Excuse me, miss. Name another nigga hot like this. That when the spotlight hits, his rocks so bliss. Came from a pot to piss and hardly shit. The watch on wrists and tanks with exotic fits. Ring models, pop bottles, we on the list. Little Goose and Patrol, that's from Dawn and Chris. Daily on and some rock in the pit, the twist. I'm trying to see a shorty here and a friend gon' kiss. So when them Lambo doors lift up, my neck lifts up. My camera lens click up, team your bitch switch up. Shit, when I pull up, club is on second. Ladies all wet up, dancing all picked up. But when I clock that block, stay on pick up. Man, stays on stick up, bags stay on pick up. Still, try to tell them, yo, what they ain't know. Cause that 9798 bad boy flow. Shit, girl, you ain't know. Be my OG bad boy flow. Now let them know that go rock and roll and rock the show. Clean the money like mop and glow. Now take that, on my shit, girl, you ain't know. Be my OG bad boy flow. Now let them know we gon' rock and roll and rock the show. Clean the money like mop and glow. Now take that. Hey mama, you wanna come dance with Papa? Help me spin all this enchilada. I treat you proper. Drop top, yeah. Come and chop it out of rock. And the scatter, Balenciaga. Your ex know that he could do me now. Tell newborn my flame and blaze hot. Rude boy test and watch for their shot. They might pop, yeah. All my status now. While I pop champagne with off in the cherry red range. Looking like a presidential campaign. No spinach and I turn Popeye. Straight shooter, but the Glock got. Keep the aim on Hawkeye. Look, listen up, and you just might learn.
Come on, man. That's your bag, man. That's your bag.
Come on,
Yo, Just,
man.
what you gotta say about that, Just?
Let's go. I got
quiet.
I got about 20 over here just like it.
About damn time.
So
We back lit. We back lit. Like, oh shit. That's what I'm saying.
yo,
So
Bakazi.
whenever this restrictions lit, we back outside, is what I'm saying.
There you go.
Back outside, yo. When you back outside, you back. When you coming back outside, we back outside. It's gonna be something crazy.
Yeah. Yep. Finger rolls and drop steps and shit.
Yo, I want to say, yo, I want to be the first one to say, because I don't want nobody to steal this shit from me. I was the originator of back outside. I'm back outside, yo. So don't nobody Bishop will start saying that shit before y'all think it's cool. Kazi said it. I just want to say that shit right now. You know what I mean? I was the originator of back outside. I'm back outside. That means one thing, that you coming to get yours. They let you off a house arrest. Now the streets are no longer safe. When a man says I'm back outside, it means that things are going to change outside.
That's what I mean, my GZ. That's all.
When Kazi comes outside, when Kazi's back outside, guess what? The young boys back outside.
2020
chains are getting snatched. It's going down.
2021, we're gonna put some respect back on my name. That's for sure.
We can't. We already got it, Kazi. What you gotta do? You know what you gotta do? They got the respect on you. Then you gotta put your respect back on your chokehold. You gotta. Ooh, Jody. Ooh, Jody.
Ooh. It's cool. I ain't gonna talk. I just look forward. I appreciate y'all, and I look forward to it all coming out and everybody hearing it. That's all. We're gonna turn back up. It ain't never too late. You know what I mean? Amen. Yeah, the church say amen, amen.
Amen. But you got a Jody, and we got Jody. and lick the ball head.
Hey, with that said, this is dope. I like this though. I'm out, fellas. I'm about to sign out. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is dope. I like.
Stay on real quick though.
What's up?
We can go live. We can talk after this. So this is the cool part. Stay right there. So without no further ado, we're gonna go ahead and let y'all go. We're gonna join right on 2 hours. Appreciate everyone for tuning in to Intelligent Ratchet. Please also, like you said, anytime you want to do this, do a watch party, share it with all your peoples. Like this joint, comment in the comments or whatever. We enjoy it. We are back right now. Next couple of weeks, we got 6 boxes that we can fill up. So we got guests and everything.
Dope.
Yeah, so
we can start having guests again.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can, and we are going to. So you know, what I'm saying, I'm gonna talk about the Deshaun and Soul situation, and maybe materials next week. I'm gonna try to get them on. You know what I'm saying? We could bring them on or whatever. And
on Wednesday to talk about the Saturday.
Yes.
Boom.
How that works. You see what promotion does? That's what
I like it. And P, you've been DJing the pregame, right?
Right.
Yep.
That's dope. This is dope, man.
And P9 was here, man. He's with us the whole time, man. He ready to play outro music and all that shit, baby. It's going down.
We're off of Facebook right now, right?
No, we're still on Facebook.
Oh, well, Sonic, you said we could still talk, but off the air.
Yeah, we're going to find out in 1 minute. It's about to go. We're staying by.
We good. We done. I want to talk to y'all. I don't want to.
Right. Okay. We're going to say bye, Kazi.
Bye.